Welcome to Disneyland, the place where magic, adventure, and nostalgia come together like nowhere else in the world. From classic attractions that have been delighting guests for generations, to groundbreaking new experiences that push storytelling to the next level, Disneyland in 2026 continues to stand as the original and most iconic Disney park on Earth. Whether this is your very first visit, or you've walked these paths dozens of times before, there is always something new to discover here. A hidden detail, a new perspective, or a moment that reminds you why this place feels different from anywhere else. Today, we're taking a complete journey through every land, every ride, every show, and every experience found inside the original Disneyland park in Anaheim, California. And if you stick with us until the end, you'll also get a closer look at the exciting entertainment and experiences tied to Disneyland's historic 71st anniversary celebration running through 2026. So take a deep breath, slow your pace, and let's step into the park. As you pass through the gates, the first thing you'll notice isn't a ride, it's a feeling. You're standing on Main Street, USA, a lovingly crafted tribute to small-town America at the turn of the 20th century. From the horse-drawn streetcars to the ornate shop windows, every inch of Main Street is designed to ease you out of the real world and gently guide you into a place powered by imagination. Look closely at the windows above the shops. Many of them are dedication plaques honoring the artists, engineers, and visionaries who helped build Disneyland itself. Just above you, passing through the station, is the Disneyland Railroad, the first attraction most guests walk under without realizing it's an attraction at all. This authentic, steam-powered railroad takes guests on an approximately 80-minute journey around the entire park, stopping at stations in New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. It's both a relaxing tour and one of the best ways to navigate Disneyland without wearing out your feet. Along Main Street, you can also hop aboard the Main Street vehicles, including vintage fire engines, horseless carriages, and double-decker omnibuses, offering a one-way trip from Town Square to the Central Plaza in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle. It's a simple ride, but one that perfectly sets the tone for the day. On the right side of Main Street sits the Main Street Cinema, where classic Disney animated shorts from the 1920s and 1930s play continuously, including the iconic Steamboat Willie. It's a quiet reminder of how it all began. Nearby, you'll find the Disney Gallery and the Disneyland Story, presenting great moments with Mr. Lincoln. These spaces celebrate the history, art, and legacy of Disneyland and Walt Disney himself. In 2026, these locations play a special role as part of Disneyland's 71st anniversary, with new exhibits and storytelling elements added for the celebration. Throughout Main Street, you may encounter live entertainment like the Dapper Dans, the Disneyland Band, or surprise character appearances. Add in the shops, bakeries, and the unmistakable scent of popcorn and fresh pastries, and Main Street becomes far more than just a path. It becomes a memory. At the end of Main Street, you arrive at the central hub, anchored by the stunning Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is the heart of Disneyland, where pathways branch off into multiple themed lands, and our journey continues clockwise into Adventureland. Adventureland transports you into a lush, exotic world inspired by tropical jungles and far-off destinations. Near the entrance, you'll find Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, a groundbreaking attraction that debuted in 1963 as the world's first fully audio animatronic show. Singing birds, flowers, and tiki gods come together in a cheerful musical celebration that remains a fan favorite decades later. Deeper into Adventureland lies the legendary Jungle Cruise, a scenic boat ride through jungles across Asia, Africa, and South America. While the detailed animal animatronics are impressive, it's the live skipper narration, packed with corny jokes and playful humor, that makes each voyage unique. During the holidays, the attraction transforms into Jingle Cruise, adding seasonal decorations and festive jokes. Nearby, the Adventureland Treehouse, inspired by Swiss Family Robinson, invites guests to explore a detailed, multi-level home filled with clever inventions and hidden details. It also contains references to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, a shared storyline connecting attractions across Disney parks worldwide. The crown jewel of Adventureland is Indiana Jones Adventure. This thrilling dark ride takes guests deep into the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, combining massive sets, motion-based vehicles, fire effects, and one of the most immersive queues in any Disney park. It's intense, unpredictable, and absolutely unforgettable. From here, we enter New Orleans Square, a beautifully atmospheric land inspired by the French Quarter of New Orleans. Jazz music fills the air, wrought iron balconies line the streets, and lanterns glow softly as evening approaches. First up is Pirates of the Caribbean, a legendary boat ride that helped redefine themed storytelling. Guests drift through misty caverns and bustling pirate towns, encountering swashbucklers, cannon fire, and appearances by Captain Jack Sparrow. With its massive capacity and timeless charm, this attraction is a must-read at any time of day. For a unique dining experience, Blue Bayou Restaurant offers the chance to enjoy a meal while watching the pirates' boats glide past, one of the most atmospheric restaurants in any theme park. Next door stands Haunted Mansion, a masterclass in spooky style. After entering the iconic stretching room pre-show, guests board omnimover vehicles that carry them through a haunted estate filled with ghosts, ghouls, and elaborate illusions. Seasonal overlays like Haunted Mansion Holiday, themed The Nightmare Before Christmas, offer an entirely different experience later in the year. Moving onward, we arrive in Bayou Country, a reimagined land celebrating southern folklore and woodland charm. The headline attraction here is Tiana's Bayou Adventure, a thrilling log flume ride that continues Tiana's story after The Princess and the Frog. With lively music, rich storytelling, and a dramatic final drop, it's quickly become a modern classic. Nearby, the Davy Crockett Explorer canoes offer a rare interactive attraction where guests paddle reel canoes around the rivers of America. It's a peaceful, physical experience that feels uniquely old-school Disneyland. Also in this area is The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, a gentle dark ride perfect for younger guests, featuring colorful scenes and beloved characters from the 100-Acre Wood. From here, we venture into a galaxy far, far away, Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge. This fully immersive land places you on the planet Batuu, where no traditional signage exists, and every detail feels pulled straight from the Star Wars universe. The centerpiece attraction, Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance, is widely regarded as one of the greatest theme park rides ever created. Combining trackless ride systems, massive sets, motion simulators, and live performers, it delivers an experience that feels more like starring in a movie than riding an attraction. The second ride, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, puts guests in control of the iconic ship, assigning each rider a role as pilot, gunner, or engineer. In 2026, this attraction introduces a brand new storyline featuring characters from the Galaxy's Edge also offers interactive experiences like building a custom lightsaber at Savi's workshop, assembling a droid at Droid Depot, and enjoying drinks at Oga's Cantina. Characters like Kylo Ren, Rey, Chewbacca, and the Mandalorian roam the land, making every visit feel alive. Exiting Batuu, we enter Frontierland, a rugged, adventurous area inspired by the American frontier. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad dominates the landscape, a runaway mine train coaster filled with twists, turns, and explosive surprises. Along the rivers of America, guests can board the Mark Twain riverboat or the sailing ship Columbia, offering scenic, relaxing cruises past Frontierland, Bayou Country, and Tom Sawyer Island. Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer Island invites guests to explore caves, forts, and hidden paths, while the Frontierland Shootin' Exposition offers interactive target practice for a small fee. Next comes the heart of classic Disney charm, Fantasyland. From Pinocchio's daring journey and Snow White's enchanted wish to the walk-through Sleeping Beauty Castle attraction, Fantasyland is filled with storytelling magic. Peter Pan's Flight, one of the park's most beloved rides, takes guests soaring over London and Neverland, while Mr. Toad's Wild Ride delivers a uniquely chaotic journey. Other highlights include Dumbo, the Flying Elephant, Alice in Wonderland, Mad Tea Party, Storybook Land canal boats, Matterhorn bobsleds, and the iconic It's a Small World, featuring hundreds of animatronic dolls celebrating cultures from around the globe. Behind Fantasyland lies Mickey's Toontown, a colorful, interactive neighborhood designed especially for families. Attractions include Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, Chip and Dale's Gadget Coaster, and play areas like Donald's Duck Pond. Finally, we step into the retro-futuristic world of Tomorrowland. From Finding Nemo's submarine voyage and the Disneyland monorail to Autopia Star Tours, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters, and the legendary Space Mountain, Tomorrowland celebrates innovation, imagination, and adventure. As night falls, Disneyland truly comes alive. Daytime parades like Magic Happens fill Main Street with music and color, while nighttime spectaculars such as Fantasmic, Mickey's Mix Magic, and seasonal fireworks light up the sky. The 71st anniversary celebration brings special entertainment, returning favorites like Paint the Night Parade, and brand new experiences honoring Disneyland's legacy and future. Disneyland isn't just a park. It's a living story, and every visit writes a new chapter. Thanks for joining us on this complete tour of Disneyland. If you enjoyed this guide, consider subscribing for more in-depth theme park content. And let us know in the comments which attraction you can't wait to experience next. We'll see you next time, right here, at the happiest place on Earth.